Hi everybody, I just wanted to show you a job I am in the middle of. It's an old classical guitar where somebody had re-glued this bridge a long time ago and they had sanded it way too thin from the bottom up. I've already removed it. I have it back in place right now, but I want to show you the device I used. It's a silicone rubber heating blanket system and it's modular, so you can plug a different variety of shapes. This is a bridge plate removing. It warms up the bridge plate. This is for a different kind of bridge plate or a bridge. You can use them for both. I used the rectangular one I put just a little bit of moisture, tiny bit of moisture, and a little bit of heat. You can control it with this module anywhere from a very low heat up to fairly hot. I like to go kind of in the middle, and I like to go 5 minutes at a time with the timer. And then I come in from behind and I just work this very, very thin, flexible knife underneath and out the other side. And you just do it at a slight angle, and it kind of goes like that, and boom, and it works very well. And after you warm up the bridge with the silicone rubber, it softens the glue enough to easily slide that palette knife right underneath to separate it. The surprise I got when I removed this bridge was that it's Brazilian rosewood, but look, somebody glued a little piece of mahogany veneer across here. And you can see there's a little bit of a belly. So what happened at one point was this bridge must have lifted on its own, like that little bit. And without taking it off and cleaning it properly, the way I'm going to be doing, somebody just tucked a piece of veneer in there to fill the gap and clamped it down. It didn't hold, and that's obviously why the bridge is still having problems. Now that I think about it, this must have been re-glued twice, because there's evidence of people being in here in a little bit of a clumsy way. But this definitely was sanded down once before, because it's paper thin on the wings. So then it might have been re-glued properly the first time after it was sanded too thin, and then it popped up a second time, I'd be willing to bet you, and that's when they put the veneer in there. Who knows for sure? They could have done it all in one shot, sanded it way too thin, put the piece of veneer in there for some silly reason. It's just silly. I'm going to very carefully remove this with some chisels and get it back down to the spruce. This is a spruce classical, not a cedar top. I'm going to laminate another piece of Brazilian rosewood, a very thin piece, under this to just get it a little thicker so that it's a little bit stronger, and back up to the correct height so that when I re-glue it, the saddle will be correct and the action will be correct. So there you go. It's a very nice way to remove a bridge that's very fragile. You soften the glue, you carefully work that knife through and underneath, and then you find surprises like this from time to time that always make me smile. Shortcuts are not a good thing on nice guitars. Anyway, thanks for watching.